Welcome to Stuttgart, German city situated in the 639 kilometers of Berlin in the southwest. Stuttgart is the cradle of Porsche and Mercedes-Benz. In 1995, the German government and the city of Stuttgart launched a colossal project, Stuttgart 21. But what is Stuttgart 21? Stuttgart 21 is a project of German railroad the project was launched in 1995 and the construction of which is begun since 2010. Construction site is planned for 2020. The purpose of the project being to reconstruct existing line around Stuttgart and to build new lines between the cities of Wenningen and Ulm. By the future, line would get bigger to connect the airport of Stuttgart. The principal fundamental of this project is to facilitate the access in several destinations. All the trains in departure of the main station situated in Stuttgart will be direct until their destination. So, the time of route will be widely decreased. Furthermore, it is planned to make Stuttgart approximately 32 trains leave by hours. Approximately 32 trains leave by hours. The initial Stuttgart 21 project is established of 57 kilometers of railroad lines, among which 33 kilometers underground under the shape of 16 tunnels and 30 kilometers of ground with the construction of 18 bridges. And in the far future, there are a project about a line between Paris and Budapest, look like Stuttgart 21, and it passes by European big city. Well, on this project represents a cost which is estimated for the moment at 6.8 billion. It is not a small sum. And verifies the project was confronted with opposition. The government used its right to set up a referendum, the question of which was simple: are you alright with the project Stuttgart 21? The answer was surprising because only 41.2% of Germans answered it favorably on November 27, 2011. The government to be decided to not listen to the opinion of the citizens because the project is always in progress. We went on the official site of the project. We were able to find a video putting forward the benefits of the project. We find 4 big evoked points there. Transport, obviously, but also ecology, urban development, and economy. The video teaches us the promise of this. After hundreds of debate public, more than 37,000 objections of decisions of the High Justice, and by all the concerned bodies, the project of Stuttgart 21 was finally approved beyond the best solution. However, he remains. Conditions so that the project is set up: connect Stuttgart and Ulm with a line of high speed. Modernize the central station of Stuttgart and connect the airport of Stuttgart. The project promises to increase the comfort for the traveler. Station near the airport, 3 trains pass, allowing to shorten the waiting time between every train. Schedules attractive, frequent departures, direct connection with correspondence in various stations. Station will be lit, not the sunlight. Ventilation ensured by the departures and arrival from trains. This is what it said about the environment. The architecture of the station allows energy saving. More of trees will be crushed than of destroyed trees. Economies of 1 billion kilometers by 70,000 tons of CO2 will be saved. All the former line will be diffused and as the place of the way of space green will be implemented. Economic impact promise count as a price. Can importing to financed by the European Union but also the German government and the city of Stuttgart. The video gives us envy, does it? But it does not give envy to everybody. Indeed, I met an opponent, a just front station of the stand installed by a small group of 3 opponents installed well in their chairs. When I approached the stand, one of her get up, a lady of about 60 years. I asked him to explain me what is Stuttgart 21. She explained me that is a colossal project, but moved on directly to the inconveniences. There was so much that she was very kind of all to note them to me on her attractive yellow paper. Here are the inconveniences which make so much in rural stores in Germany. First of all, she begins by explaining me the geological problems which they are going to meet if the accomplishment project. In deadline, the travel of Stuttgart 21 will be buried very profoundly underground, very serious study to demonstrate that basement risks to move and to create shocks or movements of ground which small move and show destroy of the fragile buildings. It has me at hand to show impressive photos of us which are already cracked from top to bottom because the work which began. His second point will be about groundwaters. According to her, tunnels underground will be so low that they will be not fall from groundwaters and the passage of machines and frozen trains will pollute them. Water directly pumped here will thus be distributed in inhabitants of Stuttgart without being filtered, bringing diverse diseases and health problems. She stresses them problems by the maximum number of trains per hour, which are in the number of 32. 32 times more pollution, but also noise pollution, but also and especially 32 times more greenhouse gases. The project promises sustainable, certainly electric trains. Yet let us call back that the electrical energy German is mainly constituted by power plants with coals, not renewable resource. This woman is also afraid for her wild health. Indeed, if we increase the electricity production, he is going to need to pay her the increase of the taxes to the project and to the production electric risk to scale of many inhabitants. The depth of train also raises the problem of safety for his passenger in case of fire. Indeed, no real emergency exit is planned, only tunnels returning in surfaces of time to over not far from stations. For her it's really dangerous and she does not understand how fire brigade were able to give consent in the face on this lack of security. Some last one is one of the challenge. The inhabitants of Stuttgart like their city as it is in the day of today. People often want to break to quote him history for the city by implanting glass domes there. All are afraid of seeing the historic city despairing, replacing by modern change. To conclude, Stuttgart 21 is an ambitious and very interesting subject which promises real evolution and a better quality of life in most of the domains, in particular that of the transport. But unfortunately, everybody does not hold this view and sure want to see the project progressing. The government does not seem to want to abandon, but rather to continue at all cost. But at what price? Nobody still knows what the future Stuttgart will look like in 5 years, 10 years, whenever 20 years. She shall see him by herself.